Hello everyone, my name is Ishara from the Utopmied, and I'm here to present logical network design of Utopmied Medical Center. I represent EN Technologies and my team members include myself and now the Vijay Nayaka. My contribution to this network design is business goals and constraints, technical trade-offs and their goals, network elements and their naming and addressing. If you look at business goals and constraints, there are too many of them. So I have narrowed it down to design enterprise network, wide wireless connectivity, seamless access, and support modern software. Design an enterprise network in means connect, creating a network that connects all the capital cities branches within to centralized branch in Melbourne City. And all the devices, users should store their data and monitor it regularly. And having a wireless connectivity means in this kind of environment, we have so many devices within the medical center. Every device cannot be connected within the cable or any other kind of physical device. So we thought having a wireless connectivity point for corporate perspective and for the guest perspective as a public one. So for the corporate devices like medical equipment, which should be in portable hands with for the doctors, we have created an access point in the medical center for in the corporate side and another access point for the guest users for their mobile devices. And seamless access. Seamless access means on this kind of environment, there will be many information processed. So there should be access points for the users that they can access regularly. So whatever the requirement they need to access from the network, they can access from the instantly. So there should be traffic prioritized so they can access whatever the information they need quickly and support modern software. On this kind of environment, there will be too much traffic generated from the medical reports or whatever the enterprise software they are using for the medical uh, reporting or the patient prescription or whatever. So the traffic should be supported by this network. And coming into the next point, technical goals and trade-offs. As I have explained, achieving those business goals, we will be having some technical goals and trade-offs. As an example, when we are trying to create a centralized data center, it should support high bandwidth because each medical center's traffic will be directed to this data center, and it should be having a disaster recovery method and a redundancy, like having a mirror system for additional traffic or anything, and prioritize traffic flow management. Within this network, there will be voice communication, reporting, and other internet traffic generated from guests or other users. So they should prioritize whatever the traffic generated from network applications that is which much more import to to the users and availability. To prevent bottlenecks in every site, we have uh, implemented internet connection to every site rather than having a single internet connection for Melbourne site. We have given a singular point for every network site the internet connection. So their internet connection will be not having any bottlenecks. And for scalability, present requirements stand at 8 medical centers, but we have created a network which will support for more requirements and more scalable in environment and accessibility. Whatever the device we are currently using now will be having a wireless connectivity as well. So on any point, if a device fails to access the network, they can be plugged to Wi-Fi network and can be operational. And security. As I mentioned about so much about wireless connectivity, there will be some constraint generated from security as wireless connectivity will be hacked. So we have implemented wireless connected securely from WPA technologies like, and so 256 SHA method for more security and cost savings. As we have a larger data center, we thought of minimalizing the physical devices we need. We will be having two large servers rather than having five, and virtualized servers within them to do the cost savings. And next on for the network elements. Deploying this kind of network, we need to identify its applications like the intelligent software, laboratory system, medical certificates, productivity software, and the users, doctors, reception, visiting management, and all other users, and the places. So depending on the criticality, we have prioritized network on their criticality and the users and the bandwidth they will be using. So as I showed you how to prioritize a network, we'll be having this network with the addressing and naming as well. Currently, we have detected end users devices 22 chamber of computers, 4 wireless equipment, and 7 devices at reception, 4 types of equipment, radiology, and 1 capital laboratory. This will be submitted via C class addresses, where they will be having VLANs to separate the network by their function. So that's what my contribution is for this assignment. Thank you. Have a nice day.